Hey travel lovers! Today we're going to show you 10 of the world's strangest and most interesting places to visit. These places are not what you'd expect, with strange scenery and hidden gems. Get ready to discover the strange, test your sense of adventure, and change the things on your trip bucket list. Get ready, people who want to travel, because we're going on a journey to find the amazing and unusual. Start the adventure. Number 10. Socotra Island, Yemen. This remote island looks like the set of a sci-fi movie. It was split off from mainland Africa more than 6 million years ago. Socotra has an amazing and unique variety. There are plants and trees here that can't be found anywhere else in the world. The ancient and twisted dragon's blood tree and the bulbous bottle tree are two of the strangest. Socotra is made up of 4 islands. The country is in the easternmost part of the Horn of Africa. About 155 miles northeast of Somalia is this place. It's a part of Yemen and lies about 210 miles southeast of the mainland of that country. To see how different Socotra is from every other place on Earth, just go there. What do you think an Arabian Sea island might look like? You might think of lovely beaches with white sand and palm trees. The scenery of Socotra, on the other hand, generally makes people think of one word: strange. Without a doubt, one of the most interesting places in the world to visit. Number 9. The Bermuda Triangle, North Atlantic Ocean. The North Atlantic Ocean is home to the famed Bermuda Triangle, which is about 500,000 square miles and has been the subject of many myths and mysteries. It is also known as the Devil's Triangle and is located between Bermuda, Florida, and Puerto Rico. The U.S. Coast Guard doesn't believe there is such a place, but conspiracy theories love to talk about strange magnetic readings in ships, planes, and people going missing here with no sign of them. The main industries that make up the GNP are tourism and foreign financial services. These industries also directly or indirectly employ almost everyone. There are about 500,000 people who come to Bermuda every year. Most of them are from the United States. The island is known for its pink sand beaches, which get their color from crushed coral and shells, which make up a big part of the sand. Most of the people who come are on planes, but dozens of cruise ships also stop by every year. Because of this, the region has grown into a major offshore financial hub, and many investment and insurance firms have set up offices there. The United States, which provides almost 7/10 of Bermuda's imports by value, as well as European Union countries, Canada, and several Caribbean countries, are its main trade partners. Number 8. The Nasca Lines, Peru. One of the biggest mysteries in South America is the work of the old Nasca people, who carved animal figures and geometric shapes into Peru's arid Pampa de San Jose. Some of the strange forms are up to 200 meters long and are made in a single continuous line. They can only be seen from above or from a metal viewing tower next to the highway. Without a doubt, it's one of the weirdest places on Earth. If you want to see the huge figures and animals, the best way to see the Nasca lines is from a beautiful flight. Peru is a very interesting country with a lot more to see than just the Nasca lines. From the Uros Islands to the Valley of the Pyramids, these are the places you should not miss. Number 7. The Tianzi Mountains, China. The northwest of Hunan province in China is home to these amazing limestone peaks that are covered in lush vegetation and are often shrouded in fog. There is a cable car that goes all the way to Huangshi town. From there are many trails that lead to beautiful views of Tianzi, meaning Son of Heaven. It's no surprise that they were used as motivation for the mountains that float in that movie Avatar. The northern part of the Wulingyuan scenic area in Hunan province is where the Tianzi Mountain Nature Reserve is. He led a revolution and was known as Tianzi, which means Son of Heaven. This is where the name comes from. As people climb the mountain, they come across many places that tell stories about Shang Dakan and his last fight in the Tianzi Mountain. He is said to have died by jumping off a cliff in the Tianzi Mountain after a big fight. However, you would not want to miss the dreamlike scenery as you climb to the top, even though it is cold. The mountain has different scenes in each season, but they're all just as beautiful, even magical. The sea of clouds, the radiance of the moonlight, the rays of sunshine, and the snow in the winter. Number 6. Badab-e Surt, Iran. The formation of these stunning travertine steps in northern Iran is a natural wonder that took thousands of years to happen. Travertine is a type of limestone that forms when calcium deposits in moving water. In this case, the calcium deposits are from 2 hot springs that have different chemical makeups. One of the springs has a lot of iron oxide, which gives the slopes their strange reddish color. Iron has a lot of color in other places. In Estahan's Nakshi Jahan Square, which is one of the world's largest, you can find a huge area with lots of bright tiles. Number 5. Lake Hillier, Western Australia. The biggest island in Western Australia's Richards Archipelago is home to this beautiful lake. Some scientists say that the lake stays a deep pink color all year because it is very salty and has pink bacteria called halobacteria and a type of algae called Dunaliella salina that loves salt. In the Goldfields Esperance region, off the south coast of Western Australia, there is a salty lake called Lake Hillier. It is on the edge of Middle Island, which is the biggest of the islands and islets that make up the Richards Archipelago. It stands out because of its pink color. Between the lake and the Southern Ocean, some call it the Indian Ocean, there is a long, thin shore. Number 4. Pamukkale, Turkey. There are more things to do in Pamukkale than just the hot springs. The ruins of an old city can be found above the pools that fall into the water. On top of the castle was the city of Hierapolis, which was built by the Greeks, Romans, and Byzantines. People began building houses on top of the ruins near the end of the 20th century. Because of this, the city was badly damaged. After Hierapolis was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1988, the houses were torn down. The picture above shows the theater after it was fixed up. It was built around 70 AD. One of the coolest things about Pamukkale might be the part of Hierapolis that is underground. After an earthquake, some of the remains of the old city were partly submerged. These bones can be found in a pool that was once thought to be holy. The new name for this pool is Antique Pool. It's too bad that the pool has become very commercialized. You'll have to pay a lot of money to swim there. Number 3. Thor's Well, Oregon, USA. The well is a hole in the rock that only seems to drain water from the ocean. It is also known as the drain pipe of the Pacific. Some researchers say that the well probably began as a sea cave that was dug out by the waves. Eventually, the roof fell in, making holes at the bottom and top where the ocean sprays out. Most likely, the huge hole is only about 20 feet, 6 meters deep, but it still makes for amazing views. At high tide or during storms, when water crashes over the rocks and flows into the hole, the spot is at its most beautiful. People who visit the spot without knowing it could be swept right into the fury during these sudden floods. Even though it's dangerous, photographers and nature lovers keep coming to the beautiful waterfall to see the rough waters that live up to their godly namesake's stormy personality. Number 2. The Giant's Causeway, Northern Ireland. The Giant's Causeway is the best place in Northern Ireland to have a memorable vacation. There are many beautiful beaches along the causeway that never fail to amaze. A lot of people are interested in how they were made because of their rough symmetry. There is something magical about this place that makes people think of wonderful things. The thing that makes the Giant's Causeway unique is the stories that people bring with them. Number 1. Spotted Lake, British Columbia, Canada. Swells people from the Okanagan Valley in Canada have respected Spotted Lake for a long time, and it's easy to see why. The lake's water disappears in the summer, leaving behind small mineral pools that are all different colors. On Highway 3, northwest of the small town of Osoyoos, you can see the unique lake, but people are asked not to go on tribe land. Exploring the strange has been a wild ride. Which unique place made you want to travel even more? Leave your ideas and dream strange places in the comments section below. Please like and subscribe for more strange adventures, and don't forget to hit the warning bell if you like this trip. Thank you so much for joining our travel group. Until our next unusual adventure, keep discovering and being open to the unusual. Adventurers, have a safe trip.